So let's talk about something with respect to persuasion and power. Yesterday, or I think it might have been Friday, I don't remember exactly. But anyway, there was this influencer who held some sort of event. I don't really know what the event was all about. It doesn't really matter either. What the what happened was the influencer in question was holding this event, probably doing some giveaways, probably doing some competition or participation related competition. I don't really know. Probably selling something as well, and a lot of people showed up. In fact, one of those who showed up got interviewed by the media, and he said that he'd been waiting for 9 hours. 9 hours in a line. And it just made me think, this is like idolatry. These people are worshiping a god. Who in the world waits in a line for 9 hours? I remember somebody told me once what life was all about, or what life was like in the late 80s in Romania, when they still had the communist dictatorship there. He told me that sometimes my grandma had to wait in line for a day just to get 200 grams of butter or coffee or whatever. People were starving. People weren't doing well. And that was real. I mean, if you have to wait a day for essentials, for food, for butter, for coffee, that's a different thing. That makes it real. But these people don't have to wait there. They go there because they're worshiping this influencer. And so, who holds the real power here? Who wields the power? This is why I get so worked up every time I have to go to the airport and ride an airplane, because I need to stand in line with these other dorks and dipshits. I mean, I'm standing there as cattle that's on their way to being slaughtered in a slaughterhouse. That's really what it feels like. Being crammed inside this metal box. It stinks, it smells, the air is compressed, everything is just bad, people are rude. It's just awful, and then you need to sit there for God knows how many hours. It's crazy and it's insane. But alas, that's the world we're living in. However, at that time, because I can't hire my own airplane as of yet, but one day I will, mark my words. Anyway, what's the word I'm looking for? Well, I lost my train of thoughts, but it doesn't really matter. What matters is this. If you're standing in the line for just about anything else than riding an airplane, or riding the train, or riding a bus, whatever it is, then assuming that you're living in a first world country and the people can go buy food at the grocery store, then you are idolizing somebody else. If you're standing in line to go to a concert, and I'm pointing the fingers at myself here because I stupidly used to do this way back in the day as well. Think about it. Going to a concert and waiting in line to worship somebody else, you're idolizing them. You really are. Now, let's not be autistic here. If you have a favorite band and you've been yearning to see them for many years, fine. It's a different thing. But I'm talking about those who go every single day, or who go virtually all the time and end up standing in lines. Just think about it. It should give you food for thought, because standing in line means that somebody else is holding power over you. Again, don't be autistic. Don't read too much into this. We all have to stand in line sometimes. But if you make that your habit, who's wielding the power here? Who's doing the persuasion? Does anybody want to come to see you and stand in line? If they don't, then what can you do about it? I'm not saying that you should play God. I'm really not. I'm just saying, why are you standing in line to view somebody else? And why aren't other people willing to stand in line to see you. Think about it. It should give you food for thought, especially with respect to persuasion. And that'll be it for this video. If you want to learn more about persuasion, get subscribed to my email list. The link to do so is in the episode description wherever you're watching and or listening to this. And I'll see you there.